I have some thoughts about the draft environment, but I'm not sure that they are valuable. This time around, I mean, I'm not sure how valuable my thoughts are ever on Limited, really, but full disclosure. But I like to think that I used to be a good Limited player. I like to think that. Mr. Hilliard, do you think you're funny? There was a time before this conversation I thought I was funny. It's a Mrs. Doubtfire reference. Anyway, there was a time before this conversation where I thought I was good at Limited, but then this set dropped, and now I have no idea what's going on, man. Like, you can get the retro frame artifacts in your packs, and you can play them in your draft deck, which leads to all kinds of goofy synergies that I'm not prepared for. And then also every card costs roughly a median, an average of 12 mana. So there's that. But I think that might overall be a misconception on my part. I think that there are actually a number of aggro decks in this environment. There is a Boros deck. There's obviously a Soldiers deck that's probably blue-white. So there's that. There's the blue-red Tempo deck, the blue-red Spells deck, right? There's green-white Artifacts, which looks pretty snowbally, but still like fairly aggro-y. It's got like well-statted creatures. So this environment might be a little faster than me and a lot of other people are giving it credit for. Tend to look at this environment and see all the retro frame artifacts and all the 10 mana prototype guys, and your eyes just glaze over, right? But I think that this might be a little faster of an environment than we're giving credit for, but I don't think I would call it a fast environment. I really don't think that's what we're looking at. And even the Soldiers decks, the ostensibly aggro decks, they have things that might be rare, but still things like Skystrike Officer and Myrel, and more than that, actually, to help them bust through stalemates. Harbin. Like, if you get one or two decent rares in the Soldiers deck, you can bust through stalemates, but still the deck presumes that there will be stalemates to bust through, right? So I'm pretty sure we're looking at a grindy-ish format, but a lot of the archetypes that I'm seeing aren't really value-driven. There's like a Golgari Graveyards deck in here. There's a sort of a blue-black Draw 2 deck that seeks to get some sort of mid-game, late-game grindy value. Although I'm not really sure how much I trust that deck. Maybe it's better than I think, but I'm not too sure about that one. But still, there's not a whole lot of value piles in this format for how many expensive cards there appear to be. You'd think that this would be a much more value-based format, but no, it actually appears as though most of the archetypes inherent to the environment are, I really don't want to use the word fast, but, faster than you think. When you look over the set and you're like, well, this card's 10 mana. You know what I mean? So we'll see how she plays out. I actually think that things are a little bit more normal than they look, like Soldiers. If you really look at Soldiers, it's just a blue-white Flyers deck. Well, that's all it really is. But there's a lot of Power Stones going around in this environment, which makes these expensive cards easier to cast, but it also means that more people are going to be including expensive cards. That means games are probably going to go long, even with Power Stone tokens. Because they're just trying to land bombs, battle cruiser magic, whatever you want to call it, where everyone is just throwing down 6 mana cards every other turn. And so, removal is really prioritized in formats like this, especially unconditional removal, is kind of some of the vibes that I'm getting from this. Another idea that I'm having, although I don't think we'll act on it, is that you might be able to make a monocolored deck. If you basically get, an artifact, like a retro frame artifact in every pack, and there's a bunch of other colorless cards just kind of walking around the format, then I think that it might be more possible than usual to just build with one color. And just have, a bunch of monocolored cards kind of fill in the gaps. But I don't know if that's what we want to be doing. Yeah, mono black can go off with Corrupt. Ooh. I wish that Power Stones could help us cast the Corrupt, but even if it could, then we could only Corrupt for 4 after you don't really want to ramp into Corrupt unless you're specifically putting swamps into play, so maybe Power Stones aren't a great idea. But Corrupt is, it's 6 mana, but it looks like it's castable in this format. Because everything costs 6 mana, so sort of. I think a lot less costs 6 mana than I'm making it out to be, right? But those are kind of my first thoughts on this format, is that retro frame artifacts make for goofy interactions that it's really hard to see coming or plan for, whether you're drafting you hope to draft, I'm going to get a Howling Mine. That's going to make all these, draw 2 cards a turn things pop off. So you can't really guarantee that's going to happen, So you can't plan for them in terms of brewing your own deck, and you can't really plan for them in terms of what your opponent's going to do to you, which is actually kind of sick. Like, I'm hoping that some crazy stuff happens to us just out of nowhere. I really am. So. Oh, we're ready to go. All right, that's these cards are all tiny. All right, so Journeyer's Kite is the retro frame thing. It's actually not terrible. Phyrexian Dragon Engine is the rare. Lay Down Arms is a decent piece. Corrupt is a decent piece. Deadly Riposte. So we got some good removal in this pack. Urza, Combat Courier, Philology Archaeologist, Aeronaut's Wings. Epic Confrontation is also a good removal spell. Whirling Strike is a good trick. Trench Stalker's fine. Killzone Acrobat is also fine. Goring Warplow's nothing. All right, so we're halfway through our pick here. I feel like Lay Down Arms and Corrupt both commit us to a color really early. Deadly Riposte doesn't necessarily, and it's good removal. Epic Confrontation is good removal as well. I think Confrontation is probably the pick here. Phyrexian Dragon Engine isn't bad either. Journeyer's Kite, also not the worst thing in the world and kind of a grindy match. It really isn't. Lay Down Arms looks like the best card in the pack, but I don't want to fully commit to a color yet, so I think Confrontation is what I'll do. Pack 2. Hey, it's Elsewhere Flask. Look at that. Yeah, Corrupt with Elsewhere Flask. That makes plenty of sense. The Ocean Frontliner is a fine card. We got a couple of gold cards that I'm not really that into taking right now. They're not Cavalry. Leather Archaeologist, Retrieval Agent, Trench Stalker again, Tower Worker, Goblin Firebomb, Tornus' Tinkering, Boulder Branch Golem, Mishra's Juggernaut, Philology Chain Dancer. Well, there's nothing in green in this pack. I wonder how open green's going to be, but there's only been one pick, so probably still relatively open. I like Yoshin Frontliner, but probably not enough to pick it right now. Aeronaut Cavalry is fine, but it's 5 mana. This is actually not the best pack. This is a tough one just because I don't think I like much in this pack. I think Golem is a fine card, but it's probably not the pick. But I think I might take it here. Trench Stalker is also a fine card, but I don't think I want to be in that deck. Alright, pick 3. Swiftfoot Boots is fine. Another Frontliner. Another Corrupt. We wheel that Flask, baby? Is that what we want to be doing? That'd be fun. Symmetry Matrix is a fun card, too. Recommission is okay. Chain Dancer, Tower Worker, Energy Refractor, Shoot Down, Juggernaut, and Swift Gear Drake. I do kind of like Matrix. I do kind of like Matrix here. Yeah, I think I'll take the card advantage. No, I think I'll take Shoot Down. I think I'll take Shoot Down. This is basically just like a straight-up removal spell in this environment, right? It's we're not guaranteed to be in green, but it's looking more like it, right? I mean, we don't have to commit yet, but sure are taking green cards. But Shoot Down is really, really good. All right, next pick, pack 4 here. Keeper of the Cadence, Arms Race, Airlift Chaplain's good. Ambush Paratrooper's very good. I'm surprised that's still here. Scatter Ray's fine. Carrion Locust, Bitter Reunion, Argothian Sprite is okay. Cassius Dig Sites, Ply Drop is okay. Goblin Firebomb is fine. Giant Growth is fine. Giant Growth is a decent trick. Argothian Sprite is a decent curve filler, but it's really good with Power Stones and stuff. I think I might pull into white here because it seems the last couple of packs like sort of open. Maybe that's just me. I do like Chaplain. The problem is I'm not sure how much it's going to get in our deck. Arms Race is a neat one, isn't it? Can take it for the memes. I think I'll take it for the memes. Another Arms Race. I'm just building an Arms Race deck. We got 2 workers in this pack. 2 different workers. Heavyweight Demolisher. Lauren's Escape. It's not bad. Survivor of Corliss. Another Archaeologist. Gixian Infiltrator. That's cute. Scrapwork Mutt is kind of a fine card. Ooh, Penregan Strongbull. Huh? Huh? I do like Strong Bull. Demolisher isn't terrible. I kind of want to do tricky stuff with Strong Bull, though. I feel like Demolisher wheels, but maybe I'm wrong. Could do worker stuff. That'd be fun. Alright, pick 6 here. We got Pyrrhic Blast. That's not a terrible card. Levitating Statue. Sigil of Valor is still in the pack. Neat. Okay. Combat Courier, Scatter Ray, Ravenous Gigamole, Conscripted Infantry, another Boulder Branch Column, Wasteful Harvest to Cassius Dick Site. Conscripted Infantry is not the worst card in the pack. And Boulder Branch Golem, do we want more than one of those? Maybe not. But I really don't mind Boulder Branch Golem. I don't think it's a bad card. I'll take the Blast. It's technically removal. We'll see about it. Mishra's Domination is interesting. Most of the other cards in this pack are not very good. I could play Ivory Tower just to play it. Evolving Wilds, Deadly Riposte. Sure, it's a removal spell. Burrowing Mazermar. Is Evolving Wilds actually the best card in this pack? Is that really what's happening? I'll take the removal spell. Alright, pick 8. Retrieval Agent, Survivor of Corliss, Stern Lesson, Emergency Weld, Gixian Infiltrator. Mishra's Onslaught, Fog of War, Power Plant Worker. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're fully committed yet. I think we can probably take this Infiltrator. Wonder if we can get more. Whirling Strike is a fine trick. Combat Courier, another Deadly Riposte, Lay Down Arms. This is pack 1. It's wheeled. Do I want to be green-white and red-white? Do I want to play white at all? Am I green-red? Am I Gruul? Am I really Gruul? Is that the fate that I've chosen for myself? Alright, this pack we got Frontliner, Cavalry, Firebomb, Tower Worker, Retrieval Agent. I'll take the Firebomb. We don't have any Power Stone stuff yet. Appears to be at a premium. Another Symmetry Matrix. Or is that the same one? Did it wheel? Yeah. Sure. I'll take it. Ambush Paratrooper is still here? That's unbelievable. Sure. Take the hell out of that card. I can go for double arms race. Sure. Just in case we really want to build that deck, you know. Combat Courier is the better card. And Desynchronize. Alright, so messy pack 1 there. Alright, Liberators are rare in this pack. Our Retro Frame is Self-Assembler. Interesting. Probably not very good. Swiss Spears in this pack. Blanchwood Armor, Sentinel Stalwart. These are all standouts. But those are about the only standouts. There's not a whole lot of amazing stuff in this pack. Not really. I think I might take the Liberator. Just to add it to my collection. Who knows? Maybe we end up playing it, though. Sentinel Stalwart is a good card. I just want to throw that out there. It's really not bad. Is that the best card in this pack? This pack isn't very good. It really isn't, man. I'll probably wish that I took the Stalwart, honestly. Ooh, Fauna Shaman is the rare. Another Frontliner. Sky Snare Spider. That's pretty sexy. It's like one of the best cards in the set. For limited. Fauna Shaman, though, dude. Fauna Shaman. Haven't really drawn any bombs that we would go get with a Shaman yet, though. God, Skyfisher Spider. We're not even really playing those colors. I don't think black is very open either. Green is. You take Spider here. As you just do, right? You just do. Fauna Shaman is so good, though. It's so good. Like, we just go get our bomb, you know? Ah. It's going to be mad we didn't get Spider. I don't think we're in green-black. I really don't. Mishra? Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. All right. Research Desk, Jalum Tome. That's interesting. It's actually not bad. Gix's Caress, Gia's Gift, or Gaia's Gift. Another Epic Confrontation. Conscripted Infantry. These are all kind of standouts. Damn, dog. I'm not going to lie, I kind of want the Jalum Tome. But we have to be working towards something. Phalanx Vanguard is also a good card. That Mishra. Mishra's calling my name, dog. It really is. Let's pick the Jalum Tome. It's hard. Pristine Talisman and Hajar. Also Calamity's Wake, Phalanx Vanguard, another one of those. Ooh, Argothian Opportunist, you're here? Let's go. I'm taking you all day. Yeah, that's an easy pick. That's an easy one. Blanchwood Armor, Shoot Down again. Ooh, Ashnod's Altar. That's neat. Get that for Historic Brawl. Oof. Another Strong Bull. Blanchwood Armor. Blanchwood Prowler is actually a fine card. Do I want another Shoot Down? It's 4 mana. I think I'd rather have the Prowler. Or another Strong Bull. We don't have many 2-drops. Well, we have a few. Fauna Shaman. But we don't have a lot in our colors. I still don't know that we're playing white. Paratrooper is in the deck, though. I mean, Paratrooper is a ridiculous card. Mesmeric Orb. Oh! Neat. Ooh, Mesmeric Orb. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I want to play that. I want to play that so bad. I really do, dude. Millstone with Mesmeric Orb. Let's go. Oh, we are doing a thing, baby. Oh no. Yeah, I'm going all for it, dude. Burnished Heart. It's not bad. Demolition Field. Shoot Down. It's a good card. It's a good card. Do I want to? I'll take the Burnished Heart. Am I really gonna do it? I think I want the Burnished Heart. Is it too slow? Maybe. Maybe. Mud is not a bad card either, by the way. Blanchwood Armor keeps... Hey, this is the Stalwart. Call him my name. You wield, kid. I'll take you. Soul Guide Lantern, Oceanfront Lantern, Giant Growth. Ooh, Narut Pallbearer, huh? Huh? At this point, I do think I just want a fat man, so sure. Combat Career, Gaia's Gift, sure. Sure. Calamity's Wake, Survivor of Coral. These cards are all kind of bad. Should have taken the Calamity's Wake just to have it for the collection. Messy deck, bud. But it's mostly green. We can splash something. Don't necessarily have to. But we have a whole other pack. Hey, there's a Strong Bull. Bang. These Blanchwood Armors are looking okay if we just go mono green, you know? I guess like Blanchwood Armor, Corrupt, Lay Down, like these are more signposts to the fact that like you can make a monocolored deck in this environment. With really good payoffs. Lay Down Arms is a really, really good payoff. Hey, Argothian Sprite, that's on color. Alright, last pack. Urza's Command is the rare. And then Liquimetal Coating. Obstinate Baloth is also in the pack. Another Ambush Paratrooper. Those are more or less all the standouts. Liquimetal Coating, man. Liquimetal Coating. Bailoff or coding, you know? Do I take the meme or do I take the good card? I think I take the good card. Coding is interesting, though. Misery Shadow, nice. Transmogrant's Altar, Ornithopter. Hornstone Seeker is actually a really good card. Military Discipline, Killzone Acrobat, Perimeter Patrol, Sibling Rivalry, Trench Stalker. A lot of this. Overwhelming Remorse is just in this pack. Let's go, right? Misery Shadow is not going to wheel, but I will just take the best piece of removal. What sucks is that we're not going to be playing against people we're drafting against, because I would just, like, counter draft this. Like, person to my left, you will not have this. Also, black is not open, and I know that, so, like, you're definitely counter-picking this in a real draft, but you're not here. Still, we'll take the Remorse. Sure. Gnawing Vermin. Ooh, a Springleaf Drum. Ooh. Disfigure. We might be in black, guys, so... Disfigure or Springleaf Drum, I think, are the ideas here. We also have Power Stone Fracture. Battery Bearer is a neat card, too, but we're not playing that. Really only want to pick stuff that I actually want to play. Disfigure, I think. I think I'd rather have Disfigure than Springleaf, especially when we already have Sentinel Stalwart. But maybe it's just another copy of Sentinel Stalwart, and that's really good. Ramp is good, but we don't have that much removal. I think the idea is that Disfigure isn't that great in this environment. But I think it's probably better than people give it credit for. Could have another Stalwart, but I don't really want to load up on 1-drops that much. I think 1 is probably fine. Carrion Locust isn't terrible. Another Deadly Repulse. Nobody wants these things. Bone Saw is the retro frame. Another Corrupt. I wish we'd have gone with the Corrupt Elsewhere Flask plan now, right? I think I'll just take the Underground River for my collection. It's really what I'm going to do. Another Boots. Philology Excavation. Nauru Pallbearer again. That's interesting. Ambush Paratrooper again? Huh. Is it okay to play another 6-drop creature? Is it okay that I want to? You know what I mean? Could pay the spider, the Death Toucher. Probably not that good. Probably not. Yeah, I'll just take Fat Man. I just want big boys in this environment, I think. Ichor Wellspring. Not a whole lot of great stuff. Another Opportunist? God. Give me all the Opportunists I can have. That's nuts. Tumuckle Honor Guard is not the worst thing. I mean, it's the best thing in the pack. Man, no one's playing blue. It's like, some of these cards are okay. Combat Curse, Survivor of Corliss. Splitting the Power Stone. Really, no one's playing blue. Let's take the 2-drop green creature. Another Ambush Paratrooper. Argothian Sprite. Shoot Down. These are not bad cards. Another Disfigure. Might be worth taking. These are actually an interesting pack. I just take more removal. We don't have enough. Liquid Metal Coating is still here, dude. If I was playing white, I would just be drafting all these Ambush Paratroopers, but I guess we've decided we're not going to do that. Killzone Acrobat. Transmogrant's Altar. Not great stuff, to be honest. I'll take the Acrobat. We're at the end of the draft here. We're not going to get anything good these last couple of packs. Sure, Wasteful Harvest. Battery Bearer still going around. I guess Simic doesn't look like a great color combination in this environment, so shouldn't be too surprised. Come on, pass me the pack. There's like 2 cards left. Come on. Sentinel Stalwart. Sure. Well, no, I'll take the Locust. I'll take the Locust. Pass me that pack. Pass to me. We got 3 picks left. Pass me the pack. Ain't too hard. Make a pick. Ain't no good cards left. Come on, bud. Sure. I'll take the Paratrooper. Nobody else wants the poor guy. I think you're a good card. I think you're a more than a fine card. I'll even take a 3rd. Sure. And then desynchronize for the last pick. All right, let's build. Let's just trim what we know to be fat here. Doot, doot. Are we playing red? No, we're not. So doot. Dropping cards. Never couldn't build that arms race deck, could we? All right, so this is everything. Oh, no, get rid of these combat couriers. Get out of here. Anything else? Lurking? No. Okay, so it's 46 of 40, so that's cute. Let's drop a land. Anything just awful that we can get rid of. Wasteful Harvest is not very good. To be honest, Burnished Heart is not super good either. Have a Confrontation, Guy's Gift, Tamako Honor Guard, Liquid Metal Coating isn't great. I don't think we're doing anything with coating. Yeah. Screw that. I'm keeping Mesmeric Orm Millstone combo. I'm doing that. You can't stop me. Infiltrator. How much stuff are we actually sacrificing? Almost nothing in any way, shape, or form. I guess Burnished Heart. Wasteful Harvest is a pretty bad card. Get rid of that. I don't think we want this. Infiltrator. Guess we want both copies of Disfigure, don't we? Probably. Guy's Gift is a fine spell. How many 2-drop creatures we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it, Chip. That is all, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3-drops. About where we want to be. 1, 2, 3, 4 4-drops if you count the Boulder Branch. You probably should. That's not enough top end for this format, I would think. We also only have one unconditional removal spell, so maybe we save this. This is probably going to do it too, most of the time. So that's good. Had an opportunity to take a lot of shoot downs there. How many guys with equal power toughness do we have? 2 here. Carrion Locust doesn't have that. Neither does Acrobat. Neither does Opportunist. Burnished Heart does. Liberator doesn't. Honor Guard doesn't. Fauna Shaman does. Blanchwood does. Sprite does. Stalwart does. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There's one more, right? Obstinate Baloth, 5, 6, 7. Well, 7 creatures in all that trigger Symmetry Matrix. Any token creators? No, not a single one of those. Interesting. How many creatures in all do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Basically the perfect number of creatures. Neat. How good is Matrix, especially when we have Jalum Tome? Right? How good is Fauna Shaman with no reanimation and no real bombs? I do kind of like our 2-drop package. We really can't cut a 2-drop creature, I don't think. You know, I might want to cut Firebomb, but I have a feeling it's better than I think, especially if we can draw a couple of Opportunists. There's not a whole lot of ramp. That's like the only Power Stone thing. Also sucks that we have Gnarlroot Pallbearer. That's a hard thing to say. And Power Stone tokens from Arcothian Opportunities. We can't cast Pallbearer with Power Stone tokens. And that's going to feel like it sucks a couple of times. I just bet. So let's cut 3 cards from this deck. Locust is one of our only flyers. I'm loath to cut it. Killzone Acrobat is kind of lame. I don't think that that's where we want to be. It kind of feels like a 3-mana 3/2. So 14 creatures now. I don't want to go too much lower than that. Firebomb is our only other unconditional removal spell. And I don't think I really want to get rid of that. You know what I mean? I don't think I'll do that. Oh my goodness, it does count the card types. Well, I think the question is how good is Burnished Heart? To me, it looks like the worst card in the deck. Also not sure how good Gaia's Gift is. I think in a lot of limited decks, it's probably good to play one copy, one of these protection spells, but I don't know how good it's going to be in this particular deck. We don't have like a big bomb I'm looking to protect above all else, like at all costs. No Burnished Heart, no Gaia's Gift, so that gets us down to 13 creatures, which I think is really the lower limit of where I'd like to be. But we're at 40 cards. 7 Swamp, 10 Forest, is that correct? Yeah. I'm pretty heavy on green, you know. 12 green, 4 black. Yeah. Pretty heavy on green, dog. But if we play 6 Swamps, and those are our only black sources, then we'll never draw them. But we need to draw 2 green to double spell most turns. This is fine. I just hope to close out one game with Mesmeric Orb, Millstone. I'd really like to do that, but we you know, we don't have like the removal to really play like the control-y plan that these 2 cards want to do. But I really want to play them. So, oh, what's the argument for keeping Millstone other than it's a fave of yours? Zero. There's no argument at all. Literally zero argument. I don't think this card's actually very good at all. The only real argument for keeping it is that it combos with Mesmeric Orb to make them mill out faster than us. That is it. That is it. That's all. But I really want to do this. I want to prioritize having fun in the draft. And I think it'll be nice, you know. We have like 3 or 4 creatures out. We have like 1 removal spell we can hit stuff with, you know. And in the meantime, we're just grinding our opponent out. Mesmeric Orb, Millstone. Make sure you don't tap anything, guy, because I'm going to get milled. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about it. But I don't know if we're going to get a chance to be about it. We go first. Not really doing too much in the first couple of turns. Throw it down, Sega. Don't have to play this Firebomb right now. They also go Forest. Alloy Animate, that's a really good card, man. I was kind of hoping to pick you up. Alright, we can Sprite this turn. Take a swig. See what they do, what the Beetle does over there. Beetle bunch of numbers. Oh, they're going to Epic Confrontation, aren't they? They were checking both of our creature stats. Survivor of Corliss. 1-drops.deck over there. Green spell. You an instant? Oh, you're a sorcery. That's poop. Super poopy. What's your activated? Exile from your graveyard, scry 2. Okay. I think I might want Opportunist this turn. If we swing, they're not going to like double block. So let's pop in. Let's Pop-Tart. Throw down Argothian Opportunist. Give us 5 total mana next turn. We can almost Firebomb. But still a little far away, right? Steel Seraph. That's sick. That's a good card. Gonna give you... what? Think about it. Fly in. Come in for a damage. Looking good. Good job, Beetle. Throw down Swamp, and we're going to kill that Steel Seraph. We are going to do that. Kills it pretty clean by doing that. Think they'll trade their Animist? I'm not going to try them. 16-19. Pretty normal game of Magic, but they still have a bunch of cards, and we don't. So that's off-putting. Here comes Iron Craw Crusher. Not Iron Claw. It's got an Iron Craw. Whenever Crusher attacks, target attacking creature gets plus X plus 0, plus 4 plus O, where X is Crusher's power. Okay. That would have been really good with Steel Seraph. Give it flying and just go to town, you know? 2 mana left after this. You only need 1 more for Firebomb. Do I want to shoot you down? I think we do. We just want to keep attacking. See if opponent takes a double block on the Opportunist here. I doubt it. Oh, we might. Yeah, we got it. Ooh, we got a double block on the Argothian Sprite. They don't want us bumping it. They don't want us bumping it. It does get pretty serious late game, you know. We're almost there. Let's take things over. I think Sprite is a pretty good 2-drop. See if they have removal for opportunists. We can kind of start this game over. Here comes Swift Gear Drake. Fine little flying beater. We do not draw a land. I was kind of hoping we would. We only have 2 mana left if we play Matrix. Sega. That sucks. We had to blink. See what they can do about it. Opponent at 13, we're at 19. They're in the middle of a comeback. See if they can play more to the board here. They're having to think. 5 total mana and 3 cards in hand. They haven't played a land this turn, so there's the land. It's a Blast Zone. Okay. Alright, Chief. Gonna blow up my Firebomb? That'd be a cute play. You can. They want to put counters on it, perhaps? Main phase? No, they want a Philology Excavation. That's a great card. They gain 3, and they get 3 Power Stone tokens. They go up to 16. They're living the life, dude. Here comes Liberator. We draw a Gnarl Root Pallbearer, which we can't play because this is exactly the situation I was worried about when I was building the deck, right? We have 6 mana, but we can't play Pallbearer. But we can play Matrix. And that should help. It'll grow our Battle Thopter, but we still can't attack. But we can block up the Swift Gear Drake, which is nice. And basically, you know, any 3-drop or more that we play will grow Liberator, so that's nice. But Drake is brickballing us now. They could also, you know, put counters on... Ooh, a Prison Sentence on the Liberator. They could put counters on Blast Zone, and then blow it up X equals 3. And that would be pretty bad for us, you know. 0 to the top there, both on bottom. Technically 6 mana left. These Power Stone tokens go well with the Blast Zone. But here comes Airlift Chaplain. A couple of flyers now. Opponent can start banging in for damage if they want to. Chaplain becomes a 2/2. They didn't pick anything out of their yard. We draw an Overwhelming Response. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I think that basically at sorcery speed will Overwhelming Response that artifact creature away, the flying 2/4. We'll get in with opportunists, see if they want to trade. They do. So again, we reset board state. But we have a 5/5 in our hand, and they're drawing off the top of their library, so we'll see about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so our next land plays Gnarl Root Pallbearer. And it also, nice, that was off the top of their library. It's 3/6. Yep, very cool. But this land also lets us Firebomb, so that's pretty sexy. Let's go ahead and Pallbearer now. And see if they give us something better to target with Firebomb. Oh, yeah, when it ETBs, a creature gets blah, 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 so sure. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Can I pay 1? Yes, I can. This is what I wanted to do. Let's draw another land. But there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, they'll scry 2 by exiling the Survivor. Good little normal game here. Hopefully the Matrix will help us pull through. It already drew us 1 card. If it draws us another, I think it'll go a long way. Another card I'd like to draw in this exact spot is probably Jalum Tome. But really, we just want to draw stuff to close the game before they can. Let's see what came off the top of their library. It doesn't look to be a land just yet. Didn't do anything that turn. Neat. Very neat. Let's Firebomb the Clear Cutter. Hopefully that will resolve. Maybe they kept their guy's gift. You know? Doesn't look like it. pop in for some tea. Bang, they go to 11. Yeah, I'll play this land. I was thinking about holding it for Jalumtum. Well, that may have been the correct call, but we'll see. Opponent does still have a card in their hand. I mean, you didn't use any of your mana last turn at all. They can put 2 counters on the zone. Auto zone. Disenchant the Matrix. Nice. Okay. Okay. They had a disenchant. Here comes Ichor Wellspring, so it just draws them a card, basically. But that's good. Getting farther into the deck is awesome. Warlord's Elite, nice. Okay, 4/4 over there. Alright, let's just bang in. 4/4 is good, but it's not a 5/5. Oh, wow, they don't block. Sick. They go to 6. Argothian Opportunist, now they can't attack. Hearthstone token, in turn. Alright. Oh, don't draw anything too awesome. Now, they're going to put a counter on Blast Zone. That's 5. So they can't quite get to Pallbearer. Land off the top. Well, they get another turn here. Disfigure. No, they don't. Okay. Let's just double disfigure this Warlord's Elite. And they skip it up. Alright, good game. Good game, opponent. It really was. Not a bad one. We grinded it out there. We just drew better off the top of our library. But opponent did have a Blast Zone, which was pretty... I got nervous about that one for a second, but still. We're able to do it. Let's see. Opponent goes first. Decent removal spell. Okay curve. It's keepable. 2 Opportunists is pretty good. Forest. Opponent went with Plains turn 1. Into Island. Sigil of Valor. Whenever equipped creature attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 till end of turn for each other creature you control. That is a good spell. Opponent's on blue-white, so it's probably soldiers. Let's go Honor Guard. And let's stay on our guard. Third land is Wing Commando. This is a 2/2 Prowess. Wow, this is really good, man. 3 mana 2/2 Prowess. And flying. It's fantastic, actually. See if they'll take a trade. Want to trade your 3-drop for my 2-drop? Nice. They do. They do want to do that. So let's play Argothian Opportunist. Recommission. Nice. Very nice. Here comes Phalanx Vanguard. Good turn for opponent over there. Alright, we can Remorse, which is cool. But we can do that. Let's take the attack here. See what they do. Nothing. Okay. So we can Locust, or we can Opportunist, or we can Overwhelming Remorse. Let's play the Firebomb off the Power Stone token. Do we want to save this Remorse for a better creature? Let's at least wait until they equip something. Because they might. You know. Yeah, spend some mana. Come on, Grumpet. Spend some of that precious mana. They do. Okay, well, if we kill their other dude, then it's not going to get any sort of bonus. Unless they play another creature. Right? Probably why I should have waited until right before they moved to their attack stuff. But here they come. They just pop us for 2. 18 is our life total. 17 is theirs. See if they play anything else. Warlord's Elite. I see what you did. That's why you save removal. Well, I guess we can Firebomb away the Elite next turn. So I guess I'll Locust here. And no attacks. Oh, wow. They tap both of our dudes. And they don't untap? Yeah, 2 stun counters on each. That's a good play, dude. It's a real good play. We're at 12. They're at 17. Let's firebomb away the elite. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that on my turn. I don't care. 2 cards left in their hand. One's a land. They swing, so the card left in their hand doesn't appear to be a creature. It's not. Millstone, baby. Okay. Opportunist. Interesting, that hung. Do you have the thing counter a spell unless I pay 4? Because that could screw me up. Let's find out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, okay. Yeah, they know. They know the power of a millstone. They understand. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Swing 2 guys. Let's go. They take a block. Wow. And simple trade. Okay, I thought they might have a trick. We don't. So they draw for turn. That's 2 cards in their hand. One was a land. They're down to 1 card left. What is that card? That's a Battlethopter. Came down lickety-split. Just absolutely no resistance. Swing 6. Put him at 9. Sega. Haven't outlasted yet. 1 creature changes the face of the game. Yeah, how about 4? Holy crap. They create 4 dudes with a mass production. That's really good with Sigil of Valor. Nice. We're drawing lands. That's not good. It's really not good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And then we die. I want them to take a double block on the Opportunist. Yes, okay. Cool. They go to 7. Crashing in. No, crashing in. Okay. We go to 8. Nothing? Okay. Big boy, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna let you loose. How about you get big? Yeah, let's go for lethal. Oh, what a draw, baby. That pallbearer is doing it tonight. Whew. Let's go, 2-0. Thanks to Big Man. Thanks to Big Man. Oh, my goodness. They counterspelled the Millstone because they're scared of it. Oh, we go first. We got Millstone. Let's go. We get to resolve it, almost guaranteed. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we get to resolve it. Oh, a 1-drop. Clay Revenant off Mountain for our opponent. It's Millstone. We won't get to activate it for a few turns, probably. Or maybe we do. Drop land, firebomb, and Millstone. What the heck are you? Oh, you're just a 1/1 death touch. Okay. It's a fine card. It is. I kind of ripped on it a little bit, but it's a good card. Alright, firebomb comes down in the turn. Opponent's got a couple of 1/1s over there, but not much else for now. It won't be long, though. Yeah, here comes Mishra. Hey, we take 4 this turn. Let's go ahead and mill him. Oh, talk about a bomb, dude. They got a Platinum Angel? Let's go. Jeez, bud. Pretty good stuff. Let's Boulder Branch. Gain 3. We're playing a Hill Giant. We milled a Platinum Angel. What an incredible removal spell that is. See, if our opponent has a removal spell, they do. Wow. They crash in for another 4. Millstone's not going to be fast enough to deal with this. Okay, we can't Millstone this turn either because we have to Remorse. Mill ourselves and then Remorse for less. Hey. Because I'm remorseless. Alright, let's make them tap their Mishra on the attack. Cast Remorse. Man, this sucks. We are behind this game. His opponent got on board quick. But we had to use a remorse on a 2-1, which is not where you want to be. What a ridiculous draft, like, for this player, you know? Throw down Symmetry Matrix, man. Jeez Louise. We need to draw a creature so that we can epic confrontation. Like any creature, you know? But even if we confrontation, it's not that good. Scrapwork Rager, okay. So they draw a card, they lose a life. And it's all their mana. They can't helm, but we do go to 10 this turn. I don't know why it would trigger. If it's... Yep. Turn, let's mill you. I'm gonna do something over here. Land and... Oh, that's funny. We put a Scrapwork Rager in the yard. Yes! A creature of some kind. Awesome. And I guess we take out the Rager. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Now, any draw is relevant because 7 mana gets us our Firebomb. They equipped. They actually equipped. Let's go. That's awesome. They swing with everything. What? You sure you want to swing with the... Okay. The guy that's helmed? You don't have to swing with the guy that's helmed. They're thinking about it. They are. I wouldn't. I would not swing with the helmed guy. Come on. Okay. Let's touch their cards. See if that spurs them into some form of action here. Did you lose your internet connection or what's going on? Saltrinus. Where you at? Alright. Let's make them spend a bunch of mana if they want to re-equip Helm, I guess. Go to 8. Let's mill you. You're already at 23 cards. Gnawing Vermin, Excavation Explosion. That's a good card. Carrion Locust is fine. We're not drawing any cards off of Matrix, so it sucks. Let's get this Platinum Angel. Just in case they can get that back. Aren't we supposed to gain a life? I thought we were at 8. Maybe we weren't. Maybe we weren't. In the turn. This exiles, right? No, it's just destroy target. Okay. It's cool that it's destroy target permanent. Let's get rid of that helm. Alright, they play Clay Revenant. That means they can't helm this turn, right? Yeah. Equips for 5. Yeah, they're still trying to close. Still trying to close. I feel pretty bad about blocking with this Locust. I do. I think it's going to be really hard to catch up here. But I'm still going to try. You never know. Keep getting rid of really good removal spells. And we keep drawing... Oh, that'll draw us a card. Thank God. Let's pay. Liberator. Ooh. Liberator's pretty good. Yeah, it is. Why don't we have a single Power Stone? 19 cards left. I mean, we're halfway through, but they're gonna kill us soon if we don't, you know, do something. They have 2 cards left in their hand. They can also unearth these Ragers, so they're 1 mana away from unearthing both Ragers and just going for it. Oh no, they kill our Goblin Firebomb? It's messed up, dude. I was hoping that would kill their Helm of the Host. See if they can drop a land and then equip Helm, because that would be good. Oh my goodness, Disfigure. Okay. Okay, big boy. I see you over there. I think we have to trade Liberator. Still go to 5? Which is balls. I mean, I think we lose this game. I really do. What could we draw? I mean, we could draw a big man. That would help, I guess. But I think they're going to go wide enough to beat us, regardless at this point. Especially when they get to Unearth. Like, we're going to be in trouble. A land. We finally draw the land that we needed for the firebomb or whatever. That's funny. Let's mill them. 2 lands. I'm sure they're happy about that. We're going to drop this one, guys. Sorry to say. Oh, you could have beaten us just now. You could have won the game just now. They dropped a land, so they could have won the game by unearthing both guys from their yard. Overwhelming response. Good game. Nice. Yeah, you should have good gamed this last turn where you had lethal. Let's mill them. I don't know if we good gamed them or not yet, so let's get out of here. And it was a good game. It was a fine game. And opponent goes. We do have 1 drop, though. We finally drew Jalumtome. 4th game. We still haven't seen it. Symmetry Matrix is... Well, it's drawn us 2 cards. It hasn't been bad. Stalwart. Two green mana per opponent. Skolgari. How about that? Pop in for 1. Say what's up. Red mana for the opponent now. Let's see if they're gonna start playing good cards now. Well, Burnished. Oh, we cut that. It's a good card though. 2nd green mana. I think it's time for Carrion Locust. Unless we want to go ahead and Jalumtome, you know. I think we do that later. Yeah, I was looking at the mana. I was like, we Jalumtome? Can we do stuff? No, we can't. Monastery Swiftspear. She is here. Alright, we draw Boulder Branch Golem. That is a fine magic card, I would say. Do we want to have the Matrix down when we drop it? I think we do. Let's go ahead and play Matrix, because, you know, we don't need to make up our life total or anything right now. People are so scared of this card. Look at them looking at it. Swing in. They do sack Burnished Heart. That's why I wasn't too worried about swinging in here and leaving 3 damage that I can't really block well on the board, because I figured they'd just sack Heart. But that is a really, really good ramp. They have 7 mana. That's so much mana. Foundry Inspector? Neat. Okay. Obstinate Bailout. What a turn, bud! I am so proud. This is a hell of a turn. Alright. Boulder Branch Golem. Draw our card. It is a Millstone, hey old friend. Let's put him at 19. To our 22. Well, we do have ways to draw cards. That's good, but let's see if they just overdevelop their board state and go off. If they crash in with Baloth, we might double block. Blanchwood Armor on a Monastery Swiftspear. Ooh, it's pretty good. Oh no. Oh boy, I will double block the Baloth. Fudge. Oh, big mountain fudge cake, dude. We go to 16. We gotta do something. We draw a land. Come on. Come on, bud. You can't just be drawing lands right now. Got no chance. Tap, tap. Activate Jalumtome. Draw. We drew another land. Oh my god, come on. What? Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, Papa. That's a big boy over there. There's a big old man. Man is so big. Alright. Perimeter patrol, we're done. We're done, dude. Fauna Shaman. Jillum Tome. Draw a Firebomb if we can last a turn. That'll help a lot. Fauna Shaman will draw us a card. It's a land. Alright. We have got to kill that Swift Spear. Good news is we will, but they still get to crash in for like 7 a turn, you know? God. That's not good. But they're not. They're not doing that. Huh. We go to 13. I mean, we don't have a sweeper, so... Pretty sure we're about to go 2 and 2. Firebomb on you. And then Remorse on the Inspector or the Cliff Stomper. Whatever's bigger, but we still take 4. Can I only do you as a sorcery? No, I cannot. Okay, I can do you whenever I want to. Just like your mom. Alright. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Don't drop a mountain. Drop a mountain, then, yeah, it's a 4/4. They drop a mountain. God dang it. That's something else, isn't it? It really is. Here comes everything. Well, we draw our removal, but it's still not going to be enough. There's just no way we pull this off. We draw a land. Are you joking, dude? There's a card. There's a playable magic card. Good lord. We can even draw a card off of that. Hey, it Mesmeric Orb Millstone combo. We're going to get the combo and die. Oh, no. Yeah, you mill a bunch of cards, butthole. Sure, they're a perfectly nice person. They draw land. It's an Argoth. That's actually terrible for us. Sentinel Stalwart. Here comes the 3/3, the 3/2, and that's it. So let's block the 3/2 and trade. And go to 3. We mill a boatload of cards. Just all the cards in the world. I don't care. Obstinate Baloth would have been sick. Big Boy, 5/5 would have been sick. Instead, we draw a land. We draw another land. I swear to God, Arena. What are you doing? just amazing, dude. Like, just incredible. That's so funny. Well, good game, opponent. We drew all of the lands you could ever want to draw in a game of Magic. Good lord. Sentinel Star, we got a decent curve here. But our downfall most of the night has been not having great removal. So we'll see if that continues to be an issue. Interesting curve here. I think we can Fauna Shaman. We can go Sentinel Stalwart, Fauna Shaman, Obstinate Baloth, which is pretty cool. Opponent Evolving Wilds into a mountain on turn 1. See what else they've got in store for us. Going first looks like it's really, really good in this environment. Horn Stone Seeker from their blue-red deck. Alright. Let's Fauna Shaman. No attacks. They will have 4 mana on their turn 3 as well. Which is pretty cool. But what can you do with it? Is it deck? Something, probably, you know. The Ocean Frontliner, alright. Oh, are you just gonna like hold up Counterspell now? Is that what you're doing? No, they're gonna... Ooh, okay. Mishra's Domain, they got a 4/4 Stone Seeker. That sucks. It competes with Baloth, but I guess we can take a shot in the mouth from Stone Seeker now and just gain all the life back with Baloth. But then we're trading, you know... I guess we're trading 4 mana for 4 mana, so it's not that big of a deal. We're only trading 1 card for 2 cards, so that's good, you know? Baloth. Go back up to 20 even. See if they can just remove the Baloth, keep rocking. Should be really good. What would be crazy if they play that Steal a Creature spell and just swing for 9, you know? That would hurt. Swiftgear Drake. The 2/4 flyer. That guy's everywhere, man. I've seen that guy twice tonight. I didn't think he was very good, to be honest. 5 mana 2/4 flyer. And I guess he's got haste. They bang in. Menace. Okay, I was like, why? What? It's like really confused me for a second. But no, it's got Menace. Yeah, it's a sorcery. Let's shoot down. In the turn. We can disfigure during combat. Kinda out of nowhere, but maybe opponent has tricks too. Interesting board state. Does this thing give you Menace? You just have Menace. Huh, pretty good. Platinum Adept. Okay. It's not a bad card. They don't take a swing. I thought they would. They do not. It's Orb. Sega. We get a couple of 2-drop creatures and a couple of lands. It could have been better hits than that. We just milled them towards their bomb. See what they do with combat here. They can draw another card. Combat looks pretty good with... Oh my goodness, and they can. Okay. Saheeli, guys. Freaking Saheeli. I don't know how we beat that. That's the bombiest bomb they could have possibly drawn. That's pretty ridiculous. But maybe a Disfigure can help. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, they made 2. Okay, they made 2 flyers. So they're just going to try to attack us down with the flyers. Maybe. Unless they don't. What do you do? Passing into combat now, and this is actually pretty pivotal combat. Yeah, they're just coming with the Thops, right? Thops, no slops? Me and you, Pops? Yeah. 1 Thop, 2... No Thops? Opponent is really tying their brain in knots over there. Alright, our turn. Cool. We mill 2. They're both playable creatures, because, you know, of course they are. Epic Confrontation is really, really good right now. So good. Let's bang into the Platinum Adept. We go to 7 if we swing away at the Saheeli. I gotta get you off the table. Is it okay to go to 7? We might be able to use this Disfigure wisely on a block here. Let's find out. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, opponent. Oh, they take a triple block. Interesting. Oh, which one do we do? Which one do we do? The Stone Seeker. Bang. Right? I mean, this is the way to do it. We kill the Saheeli and we keep the only creature on the table. Like, I think that that's correct. Sega. They give us a nice. Let's tell them thanks. Whew, okay, so we mill a retrieval agent and Mishra's Juggernaut. Can't you, like... Yeah, you have Unearth, but only when you have, like, 2 more mana. So. Combat Couriers, Yotian Frontliners. All unearthable. Let's see what they have in their hand, though. 5 mana. I hope we don't draw a land, dude. I really... Please. Please don't draw a land next turn. They unearth the Courier. They want cards. Well, constrains their mana, but they can still do stuff this turn. Yeah, they really can. It's already in Cliff Stomper. It's going to be a 0-4 till the end of time, but that's fine. We milled Disfigure. Ooh, Boulder Loft. I wanted that. And we milled the Millstone. Oh, no. It's not what I wanted. We did get an Overwhelming Remorse, though. So let's just let them mill 5 cards. In the turn. 3, 4, 5. So like 3 lands, a Feldon, and a Curate. There goes the land that they need to unearth the Juggernaut, but they don't do it. It's our turn. Yeah, they don't want to tap anything. Let's see. We got 19 cards left. They got 12, so we can afford to Pallbearer here, I think. It's a 5-3. Yeah. Yep. We can afford to do this and just kind of sit on it, you know. Blah, 6-6. Blah! Swing it. They take the block. Bang. Okay. Let's make it happen, Captain. They throw land down here. Third Path Savant. Alright. Alright, so we got a mill a bunch here. Lands, good. 5-5. Jellum Tome, Blanchwood Prowler, Goblin Firebomb, Swamp, and we draw a land. So we have 11 cards, they have 11 cards. That will soon change. Let's try to finish them with damage. Let us through. It's in the turn. Notice I did not play my land there. So they mill 3, 2-drop creature Arms Race, and a Stone Retrieval unit. Okay. Drop a land. That would have been their 4th land. They draw 2. Ooh, they use all their mana to draw 2. Ooh, they basically just killed themselves, I think. Good game. Yeah, let's kill the Third Path Savant and let's get out of here. Good. Mesmeric Orb. Mesmeric Orb for the win, baby. We did it. I really wanted to win a game with Orb tonight. Look at this little curve. Sure. Stalwart turn 1 has been pretty decent. Most of the night. Opponent throws down Swamp. Let's go Fauna Shaman. Well, I guess we hit the sure. Let's attack first. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Maybe I should have held up Disfigure. Watch that screw me here. Yeah, it would have been so much better to have Disfigure there. I kind of want to Bailoff. Nah, let's Opportunist. Hold up Disfigure. That's better. No. No, I want you to attack. I want my opponent to think they can trade. Ha! Sure. Tap those dudes. You see, you should have just taken the trade, man. Or you should have just not traded. They still would have gotten disfigured, probably, but... Alright, quickly running out of cards in our hand, and our opponent is not. So let's keep that in mind. Land. Will you take this trade? I'll trade my 2-drop for your 3-drop. I'll do that. I'll trade my 3-drop for your 3-drop. 3-drop for 2-drop. Because Fauna Shaman is too good. Here's Obstinate Baloth, bud. Taking an early lead in this one, but opponent can still easily catch up. 6 cards left in their hand. 5 mana this turn if they drop a land. You got it, Cage Panda. I believe in you. Yeah, another Infiltrator, not bad. Into another... Wow, you drafted 3 Infiltrators? And into a Revenant, nice! We'll give him a nice for that, not a bad turn. It's really not. Let's go, kinda, you know. Everybody in the pool. So they'll take a trade. 2-drop or 3-drop on their end is a great deal. But no other blocks. Slam in for 5. 11 to 24. We can just dump our hand now. Jalum Tome, help us out. Draw some cards, bud. 5 mana, so we're a couple of mana away from this Firebomb. Could be an eternity. Gixie and Skullflare, hot stuff. Super hot stuff. There are 3 cards in their yard, so that'll get pretty big soon. Remorse, though, okay. Well, we definitely don't want to do anything. Like, we don't want to discard that. It only costs 3? Yeah, that's what I thought. To bring back. But it comes back to their hand. Skullflare gets a little bigger. Probably gonna remorse that. Here comes Revenant. Comes into play tapped. But what now? Do you swing with Infiltrator? Probably not. Let's see if they swing with Skullflare, though. They don't swing with anything. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Should I wait until they commit on double blocks? I don't know. I might want my mana this turn. I think I want my mana this turn. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we can activate Jalum Tome. So yeah, I guess it's fine. Sure. Yeah, my turn. Symmetry Matrix is the draw. I don't even know if they'll take the double block, to be honest. Alright, we go to combat. Here comes Baloth. Here comes Baloth. Swinging again. Oh no, do they have a removal spell? They didn't play anything last turn. Yeah, Mishra's Onslaught. Make 2 1/1s. Okay. Cute. So, you block, block, block? Or just the chump? Just the chump. Okay. Neat. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and trade the Matrix, especially considering we already have... Whoops, let's undo. Considering we already have 2 of the creatures, of the 7 creatures in our deck that have the same PT, we already have 2 of them. So I think I'm going to trade the Matrix. Yeah, yeah, Mesmeric, man. Mesmeric Orb's so cool. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've 6. We mill them 4 if we play this now. But then we mill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's about the same. And we don't get to play Overwhelming Remorse. So let's just say go. Ichor Wellspring is the draw. That means they get to just keep drawing. Let's see what this draw is. That bugs me, by the way, that when Ichor Wellspring and all these other retro artifacts go off, like it's a different frame that goes off. You know what I'm saying? That's weird to me. All right, can you sack something? No, they cannot. All right, so they're just coming in with these 2 little dudes and an Infiltrator. What can you sack? What can you sack? That's bait. What's the card in your hand? I don't need the Stalwart, though. But I don't need to not take this damage either. Not necessarily. I'll see what they got. Let's see what you're cooking up over there. Nothing. You're just trading. That's the best thing that ever could have happened. Let's kill this. We draw a land. That kind of sucks. Let's trade it. I don't know. Do I kind of want this land? Come to think of it. A little. Let's just swing this big boy in. Put him at 7. Mesmericorp. I just can't get enough Mesmericorp. It might even be good for them. Wow, wow! Gixian Infiltrator, Gixian Infiltrator, Gixian Infiltrator 4. A playset of Gixian Infiltrator. That is incredible. Haven't seen like anything that sacks stuff. Not a single card that sacks stuff. I guess Junkyard. Junkyard Genius. Conscripted Infantry. Man, you just playing aristocrats. That is pretty wild. Here comes the 1/1. Yep, just one. Bang. So we get milled for 3. Ah, there's a 5/5. We draw a land. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept it for the firebomb. It doesn't matter. Land. Are you going to double block? Are you really going to double block? I mean, this leaves behind a 1/1 and you swing 2 or whatever. They get to play Revenant back to their end too, but I'm just really not that worried about it. This is probably the worst play of the game. I should really probably keep this guy up and just try to mill them out. But I'm honestly worried about that plan now because I'm probably going to be tapping Jalum Tome like on a lot of turns. They mill kind of a lot here. A lot of lands though. We just got like 4 land. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 3 or 4 lands. Junkyard Genius? Ooh, that's a good draw. That is such a good draw. Sack another creature, artifact, till end of turn, other creatures you control get +1/+1, or +1/+0, gain menace and haste. We milled our own millstone again! That is poopy. Well, we can firebomb, and we will, the Junkyard Genius. We're gonna mill a lot of cards this coming up turn though. And that's going to suck. But I think that we can probably pull this off, even if we just don't do much of anything else this game. Yeah, they have 5 cards left, so if they just go to attack us over the course of a couple of turns, we win, so long as we can withstand those couple of turns. Come on, Mesmericorp. The way of the truth. Come on, buddy. Here comes combat. They do nothing! They don't swing! We got them scared! Alright, we got 8 cards. They have 5. So let's not do anything, huh? And then if they do actually like do something, if they take an action, then we can play the Boulder Branch. Very likely. Yeah. You just gonna sit here and not play Magic for the rest of the game until you mill before me? Is that what we're doing? I'm so sorry, Cage Panda. Oh no. Yeah, they're trying to think through it here. If you can kill them as Mesmericorp, then you keep playing Magic. So there's that. But can you? Can you do it? God, this has got to be the most annoying thing in the world. I'm super sorry, Cage Panda. But maybe you can do got damage to us, you know? We draw a card, play a land, and we say go. That's how you do it. You got 3 cards left. Good game. Good game. Oh no! This isn't funny. Like, this is actually super annoying. They're probably so upset. Because it's like Mesmericorp, you just can't do anything. Unless they attack me for 19, we win, you know? Pass in. Yes, dude, I know. It's the worst way you've ever lost a game of Magic in your life. I'm so sorry, Cage Panda. Come back. Oh, man, Mesmeric Orb. Oh, I told you guys. It's just a ridiculous card, dude. This probably isn't great. Keeping it. I shouldn't keep it either for science, because, like, you know, one more loss and we're done. But at this point, it's impossible to get a losing record. I guess I'm keeping that in the back of my mind. Green-black, just like us. Good to see. Player after our own heart. I think our Gothian Opportunist is the play here. Could also have just Battle Thopter. And go ahead and get that set up. Carrion Locust might be our next play. Here comes Burrowing Razor Maw. Good card. Now, if I Opportunist, then I can Liberator and Jelum Tome in the same turn. Or, you know, Liberator Carrion Locust next turn in the same turn, which is pretty good. See if our opponent takes the trade. Yeah, they're going to mill 4 cards. They're going to mill themselves 4 cards, which is maybe very good. But if we get a Mesmeric Orb or a Millstone, like, it's kind of on. We milled real cards, too, there. I say we. They milled real cards. I think I'm just going to Liberator. I'm just going to try to make a big flyer this game. The problem is if we Liberator, it means we kind of have to Locust. Oh, wow, they're going to Locust. Alright. No harm, no foul then. I was worried they'd play like a really good card this turn. But no. Apparently there are no really good cards in this format. It's a mean thing to say. Alright, Locust. Sure. Tome. Growing that Liberator, baby. Swing 3 the turn after it comes out. Man, feels good. Feels pretty good. Julian Tome too draws us cards. I mean, we're low on cards and they're not. So this is again the exact situation I'd worry about. They can easily come back here. Carrie and Lucas staring at each other. 5 cards in the opponent's hand, so lots of options to grow their board state. Can they remove this Liberator or play something better? Can they do it? Rust Goliath, pretty good. Pretty good, 3/5 reach trample. Sexy card. Trade Locusts? Yeah. If you have a 3/5 reach, then yeah, trade Locusts. See what Tome has in store for us. A 4-drop. Yes! Okay. Precisely what we wanted. Grow our Liberator to a 4/5. Now I need a 5-drop. That's going to be a little harder. Really. Sucks they just brick walled us with that one guy. I mean, we got 2 big boys out, but they brick walled us. And they still have 5 cards, so... Yikes. Rust Goliath's pretty good, man. 3/5 reach trample for 5. Oh, good game. Oh, shit. Mind's eye, dude. We're cooked. We are cooked. That card is way too good. Pay the 1, draw the card. We did draw an Epic Confrontation, which is really sexy. Super sexy. Bang. Kill the Rust Goliath and swing 9. Yeah, it's fine. Draw all the cards you want to. Do I want to just play this or draw another card? It could be anything, you know? It could even be a boat. Let's play the Opportunist. 7, 8, 9. I mean, that's more than lethal on board, so... We can still activate the Tome, by the way. We just draw and discard immediately. But, you know, we'll draw the best card in the deck and have to let it go. Six mana for the opponent, 5 cards. So, they can still easily pull themselves out of this. They can. They need removal or a flyer. They need that. But maybe they can get it. They're trying to think their way through it now. 5 cards, you got to be able to do something. But enough? I don't know. Opponents staring at their cards, hoping they magically become removal. Yeah, I do that a lot. Power plant worker for 5 mana. Well, it's a 4/4. It blocks, you know. But we still have lethal on board right now. Ooh, now we don't, though. They can bushwhack the Argothian opportunity. Very nice. Very nice. They figured out a way to stay in the game for a turn. Alright, let's retry that draw. They don't have mana to draw off Mind's Eye, which is awesome. It's really cool. We get an Argothian Sprite. Let's let go of the forest. Let's let them make the trade. They have to. Limit 3, Argothian Sprite. Sitting pretty. But they have 4 cards, you know? That's a lot of cards. They could also do this thing where they just wait for us to draw a card next turn. Draw a card, see if they can get removal that way. But we can activate this Sprite, so they're dead if they can't play 2 guys. Here comes Swiftgear Drake. That's a thing. This is a magic card. I'm going to put one of our things on bottom of our library for some reason. Cool. Sometimes you do that. Why not? Give us our Obstinate Baloth back. They're just being nice. They're just being nice. And I'm telling them they're nice, not for sitting here looking at their cards, but because they gave us our Baloth back. That was cool of you. Move to combat. The ocean waves are restless. We draw a land. Let's see what they get. I mean, who knows? Maybe they get Overwhelming Remorse here and they just rock our butts, you know. Let's see what our last draw off the tome is. So we keep drawing lands. Blanchwood Prowler, huh? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I was supposed to trigger Sprite this turn. I just gave them a turn. Which means that we're going to lose now. So let's play Blanchwood Prowler. That's how that works. You're like guaranteed to lose if you screw that up. I had lethal on board. I even commented that I had lethal on board. I'm just being dumb. I'm just giving them a chance. That's all. I like you, Ocean Waves, and I want to give you a chance. You drew like the one sweeper in the formats that actually kills the Liberator this turn. Wouldn't that be something? We haven't drawn Mesmeric Orb or Millstone though. So like maybe we could put them away with those. Ravenous Gigamole. Somehow conjure up 3 blockers this turn. But one of them has to fly or have reach. Skyfisher Spider, but they can't play it. Oh no. Okay. Alright, let's not be big dum-dums this turn. They're gonna draw, but they don't. They decide not to, I guess. That hurts. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the counters on this. Because why not? By the way, the reason I'm doing this is I'm giving them more chances. Because I like them. I like my opponent. I'm not ruthless, although I should be. Alright, let's see if they can pull this off. Like maybe they have blocker, removal spell, like something else. I don't know. You know. No? Oh. This is also a terrible idea. I think I'd rather have the firebomb, to be honest. You want to draw? Come on, bud. I'm giving you a chance. Come on, you have chances. I'm giving you so many chances. Moment of Defiance. Draw a card. They just wanted to do that. Well, gain lifelink, but they still go to 0. Yeah, okay. We go first. It really likes giving us this tome, dude. It likes it so much. Well, let's drop Black Source here so we can disfigure if need be. Blue Source, nothing. Green Source, nothing. First few turns go pretty quick because no one does anything. Simic. Elsewhere Flask. Oh. Oh, guys, I think it might be jank. I cannot wait. Millstone? We play that. You know, I could play Locust right now. We play Millstone. We play Millstone here. Yep. We can resolve it. Against Simic? Let's go. And Simic might have some big dudes, and that can suck, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Power of early Millstone. Air Marshal. Okay, we can just disfigure that. Into Audacity. Okay. Well. Whoops. Ouch, dude. I'm sorry. I actually kind of feel a little bad about that. Alright. Argothian Opportunist. Let's play that card. It's like a land drop in this situation. Because we have a Millstone. Let's say go. That play was sexy, but let's see if it carries us through the game. It wasn't just an early... Oh, Battery Bearer. That's like the best card in your deck. That is just about the best card in your deck. So let's kill it. Let's just kill it. Why don't we? And then swing 4. Man. Going first is awesome. Let's Jillum Tome. Go ahead and use the mana while we got it. I think it's better than Millstoning. I'd like to win the game off stone, but you know. Urza Power Stone Prodigy? What even do you do? Into a combat courier. Let's go. Vigilance. Pay 1 tap, draw a card, discard a card, so loot. Whenever you discard one or more artifacts, get a Power Stone. Triggers only once each turn. Okay. Pass to combat. See if they just want to trade, which will give us some value. They don't. They go to 13. Let's Baloth. Go up to 24. Opponents only got 2 cards left in their hand. We have a flyer and a removal spell, so that seems okay. Down to now they have 3 cards. They pass. Okay. 5th land for us feels pretty good. Let's see what combat does. We have 6 mana. We can shoot something down. Looking at blocks. No blocks. Alright. Opponent goes to 6. That is a low life total. Let's just develop our board. Sure. Carrion Locust. That's a flyer. So do something about that. Yeah, Urza's rebuff. Okay. That's good. It's good that you have that. In the turn. Sack Combat Courier to draw a card. You're supposed to block with it. You're supposed to block with it and sack it. Oh no. I kind of feel bad. Alright. 4 and 6 mana for the opponent and an Urza. 3 cards in their hand and a courier in the yard. I really feel bad they missed that trick. Alright, so they put 2 stun counters on our dudes. Cool down. That'll buy them some time. Very important. See if they loot with Urza. No, they swing. You do have, like, Vig, right? Yeah, you got Vigilance. $24 cards to our 27. Do we draw? Yeah, I think we draw. I think we do. Yep, it's a land. Let's get rid of that garbage. Well, if we draw the 6-drop, we need the land. I think we'd rather have shoot down, though, all day. Goblin Firebomb is the draw. Play that. And say go. They'll get a loot here if they know what they're doing. Yep. There we go. Draw, discard. That's good value. They could catch up here, but we got Millstone, we got Tome. We can do both of them. Wow, they did discard an artifact, and it's a very good one, a hulking prototype. It makes me wonder what's in their hand. Draw third card. Pass into combat. Here comes Urza. We go to 22. And then anything? 7 mana over there for the opponent. Combat Courier unearths and draws, I'm sure. I'll take him down to 4 mana, but that's still enough mana to do stuff, you know? Alright, our turn. Let's go with Tome first, see what we can spin up here. Whew, Nullroot Pallbearer, we keep those. And let's also mill our opponent. Taking down 19 cards. A couple of creatures. Got a Argothian Opportunist and a Clear Cutter. Oh, we draw a Fauna Shaman. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I think against our Simic opponent, I'll just keep developing the board here. That sounds right. And Sega. We can still activate both of our artifacts. We did give them a lot of time here, and they get to loot again with Urza if they want to. Now they just flash in Koilos Rock. Good card. Very good card. How good is it really? 9 total mana. Opponent has 3 cards, which, again, boy, that really makes you wonder what all those cards are. Maybe they'll stun 2 of our dudes again or something. Each land type becomes a thing till end of turn. What are you going to do? Are you going to corrupt? They're all blue. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. Flow of knowledge. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard 2. Let's go, baby. That's a good play. But now we get to probably mill them out with stone. Old Sharon Stone over here. Is there any creature I'd want to grab with this Fauna Shaman? Besides the 5/5, yeah. Almost a full grip of cards over there, dude. Here comes the Rock. We'll go to 19. Here comes Dwayne Johnson. We'll go to 19. Can you finish us? Can you finish us tonight? It's a Thran Spider. Gotta love it. We get a Power Stone token. 5 cards left in your hand. Weak Stone Subjugation. It doesn't untap. Okay. What else? Kind of sucks. a little bit. That's fine. Also, the Spider can block our Opportunist, so we're not going to win off of damage. That just isn't going to happen. Maybe we can play the Pallbearer. Then a dude can swing for 1 million. Maybe this will work. Yeah, I think we're safe to draw off Tome pretty much forever here. Forest. Let's drop it. We have to. I mean, we have to. Blanchwood Prowler. That'll give us the land we need. We can also firebomb the Rock away, which is pretty nice. We can use Fauna Shaman to spin the Blanchwood into something else. That also seems good. We can take 3 from this. We can just take 3 from this. It's not a big deal. I say maybe the best thing to do right now is nothing. Honestly. Sorry, opponent. I'm just thinking. No attacks. End turn. So I think the Firebomb probably just has a better target than the Rock. 5 cards left in their hand. They have 8 cards left in their library. Let's see what they do. There's attack step. Just the Rock. That's fine. Sure. We'll go to 16. It's a fine life total. I'm not too worried about it. I hope we get this Mesmeric Orb soon. Oh, it's a fairy. Okay. Okay, kid. That's a good card. Son. Alright, so they get a 2/2. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, 3 cards left in their hand. We can firebomb away this Tef if we want to, but honestly, with 8 cards left in their library. I don't know how like worried about this Teferi I am. I really don't think I'm that worried about it. First we'll activate Jaloom Tome, see what our draw is. It is a Atomical Honor Guard, so it really doesn't matter which one of these we discard, because I'm just going to Fauna Shaman the other one. Give me a good creature I can grab. Give me a good one. That's not bad. I can get another 6. Ooh, Liberator. Sprite is pretty good, though. I like Sprite. Yeah. Yeah. And then Milia. Millstone's gonna win this game, dude. Just is. Dude still doesn't untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have 7. Yeah, it's exactly 7 mana. So 6, 5. The Millstone. Which means we can Opportunist and Sprite. Sure. Let's just put bodies on the table. Make it almost impossible for them to actually, you know, attack for the win. It's like Rock can keep attacking, but I'm just not that worried about it. They have a million turns before they can kill us with that card. And no attacks. Let's just stall them out like we've been doing all night. They go to 5 cards left. 3/3 man. You get another 2/2. These things will kill me. Like if I have messed up enough here, if I have messed up at all, it's that these creatures are gonna get too big, you know. But we'll see. We'll see about it. Here. That's interesting. Block there. I think they'll kill the Fauna Shaman. That is what you kill here. But what they don't know is that I don't care about the Fauna Shaman anymore. Ruskell! You! That's a card. Oh my god. Let's mill them. They go down to 3 cards. Oh no. Oh, okay. We draw Symmetry Matrix. Shite. Well, let's kill the Rusgoliath. The problem with that is that then we can't activate the Millstone, but that's fine, right? Do I have to kill that this turn? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, you have to kill it. Right now. There's no way that can stay on the battlefield. Dev. Draw a discard, see if they can draw a protection spell. That'd be really cool. They drew a card, though, so they put a counter on this guy. No attacks. Let's hold on here. They go to 1 card. We should win the game. But it's no guarantee, is it, you know? They draw. Got a 5/5 man over there. They draw with Urza. They want to draw something really good? No. Okay, so they scoop. What a game! Oh, man. Yeah, I could have, by the way, I want to point out that I'm still giving my opponent chances to win here. Because what I could have done is just milled them, like, on their upkeep. You know? I could have just set a stop right here, milled them on upkeep, passed the turn, but I wanted to see what they could do. So, even giving our opponent chances, like in 2 games, we've been winning games. So, 6-2. This is the big one, baby. This is the big one. Final boss here. Opponent goes first. Curve is okay. Curve is okay. Let's take it easy. Opponent starts on island. A lot of that tonight. Let's play forest. And see if Stirs will stand in our way here and provide our last loss. Red source. Black source for us. Honor Guard? Sure. I like it more than Shaman right here. It's harder to kill. Trades with 3 drops. It's where we want to be. Cool. Nothing. Alright. Third land, but that's all of our lands. Let's try and get him with the Honor Guard. Bang, we do. There we go, Opportunist. Comes down, no hitch. Nice, okay. Well, more lands would be good here. Very good. Here comes Latinum Adept. Or Adept, rather. Excuse me. Swing away. Swing that big old thing on in. See if they block. Take a trade here. Yep. Nope. Wow, they're going to trade their 4-drop for our 2-drop. That's pretty sexy. It's really good. Let's just keep playing creatures to the board here. I think that's the right thing to do. We also have mana for Overwhelming Remorse, so if they play 1 creature to the board, we can kill it, swing for 7. So that's nice. Rock Hunter, it's a 3/1 reach. And kill the Fauna Shaman. Okay. Millstone. 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 Okay, so they'll trade their 2 for our 3. That's a good trade in Limited, isn't it? That's what I hear them say. Let's carry on my Wayward Locust. Remove that creature, the Latinum Adept, from the yard. They go to 11, and we cast Millstone. Good turn. All right. Swiftgear Drake. Everyone wants to play this card against us tonight. You put the Rock Hunter on the bottom. That's what you're supposed to do, by the way. Now this is interesting. Let's swing. Let's make them think we're dumb. They blocked the right thing, too. Let's go. That is excellent news. And Jaloom, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and play it while we have an opening. We are nothing but retro artifacts, kid. Do something about it. They still have 3 cards in their hands. They very well likely can. Yeah, here comes the Death Charge Colossus, baby. Okay. I guess we'll just kill it. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Let's end the turn. They're at 5. They still have 3 cards, though, so they're not dead. They are in no way dead, but yeah, now they are. 7 wins! We did it, kids! Whew! Oh, we moved pretty much all the way up the bronze tier. You know? All the way up. Oh, maybe the 2/2 can't be blocked by artifact creatures. This little guy? Yeah, can't be blocked by artifact creatures. Yeah, so it's not that they block the right one. They can't block the sprite. That's a good-ass card, dude. This thing is all right. It was pretty sweet all night. Yeah, that was super fun, dude. We won games off of, Millstone. We won games off of Mesmeric Orb. Won games just playing Magic.